Hey, this is Christian and welcome back to my channel. So, today is a great day because Marina, one of my faves, Marina Diamandis, she released a new album, her fifth album called Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. And I'm very excited to listen to this finally. I wasn't expecting to get one this soon because, you know, she does take long breaks in between. I mean, technically it's been 2-ish years, and in the past she has talked, you know, negatively about her experience in the industry. So I wasn't sure if we were gonna get some new music this soon, but we have a new entire album. I love her songwriting. That's probably what keeps me so connected to her and what probably connected me to her very early on. And she's probably in my like top 2 with like Florence, because I love Florence as well. Very inspirational to me. But before we get into this video, please press subscribe so you don't lose me, and let me know in the comment section what kind of things you want to see on my channel, and I'll respond back like I always do. With that being said, let's get into this album. Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. Explicit. Go off, BB. We want to hear all the words. So, I did not do a reaction to this song, but kind of reminds me of Fruit. Like, she is just preaching in the song all the ways that we don't need to conform and that we don't need to be put in a box. I am not my DNA, so whatever it says on there, that is not the only thing that I am. I can be a lot of different things, BB. So we love that representation. It just makes me think of like a movie and like somebody walking down a hall and like breaking glass or something. Like, that's what I get. It's just so theatrical and such a good opener for this album. So yeah, it honestly is not my favorite song. It really isn't. It's not a song that I've listened to many times, but I can appreciate it in the sense of this whole entire album. I do feel like it kind of reminds me of Fruit in the way that also when I first listened to Fruit, I really didn't like it too much. And now I'm looking at myself like, bitch, no taste at all at that time in your life. Oh wait, this is Venus Flytrap. Damn it. I'm gonna watch the goddamn. I'm gonna watch the goddamn music video. Come on. Love it. Love it. And okay, can we say, I wonder like how involved she is in the direction of these videos, because, you know, she usually doesn't have a big budget for videos, and a lot of times it comes off like it has a similar style. If you think of like Immortal, if you think of this song, and if I think of To Be Human, it has like this clip-esque kind of direction, and I wonder if it's just because she's like small budget and she's doing it herself or something, you know? Oh wait, hold on, let's switch that, BB. Yes! Oh my god, she's so cute. Yes! I love this! Wait, okay, wait. There's so much going on. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. It's literally like we're watching a movie, so I love that. She's giving us a little bit of that fear. Not love and fear, but that fear. And she's obviously making references to different eras, so we think of Electra Heart, or we think of Fruit right there with the lighting and everything. Like, we can reference it. If you're a stan, you see it. That change up in the pre-chorus. Yes. Yes, this gives me so much. She sacrificed it all for a life to call her own. The way that she's embracing the evil. This song is so good. Could be a Venus flytrap. I wonder if that was like, was she talking to herself? Was it like this evil, whatever it is? Could be a Venus flytrap. Yeah. Oh, not her blowing up Hollywood. I love to see it. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Okay, I love that song and I love that music video. The music video is so fun. It's probably one of the funnest that she's done in a while. It had a really fun concept. And then also the lyrics to this song. They're addressing anything that might be oppressing you in your life, but she clearly has talked before about all the ways that she was, you know, trying to live up to expectation. And obviously at the end, she does a reference to Hollywood, which is so funny too, because it's just clicking now. Her song Hollywood and everything that that song talks about, that one is very kind of like cliche and kind of like campy and like making fun of Hollywood in a way, you know, of all the dreams and expectations or whatever. But then in this one, her blowing it up is like, I live, because obviously references all of those ideals that she had. She's just like, you know, I don't need that anymore. We're done. You know what I mean? Poof, blow. That's a really good song. I wonder if there's gonna be songs that top it. Not a top. Okay, Man's World. Obviously, I did react to this one, so I may not say much, but I need to listen to it in the scope of the album, you know? With my ashes to heaven. Nobody's this part. I don't wanna live in a man's world anymore. Live in a man's world anymore. I just love the way that she switches it up. And she goes, I don't wanna live. Like, she just like pushes it in there. It felt unexpected. Time to lie. Such a good song, such a good message. I love how it ends on that tenderness of, so don't punish me because I'm not a man. So don't punish me because I'm not a man. So don't punish me. I feel like she does that in a variety of her songs in her music, and I feel like it's always purposeful, but it's like this like slow, emotional, like vulnerable transition into something. And I feel like it's usually because a lot of her songs come off like very powerful and empowering, but I feel like she likes to reveal a little vulnerability. All right, let's carry on to Purge of Poison. I reacted to this as well. Master, you are not my master. For every single one, need to purge the poison from my system until human beings. But are we ready for the best part of the song? Need to purge the poison, yes, from the system. There's just so much good in here in this song. So much gold. She just packs so much punch and so much meaning and lyrics into a small section. Like, this whole song is like, and the girls aren't doing that in pop. They're really not. And then it goes faster. Ends it crisp and clear. I am just so excited to get to these other songs that I haven't heard, because Venus Flytrap was by far my favorite single out of all of the ones that I had heard prior, which was 3. So I'm really looking forward to finding other faves. Oh, honey. See, this is a big departure. Because shit was very intense for a while. It's giving me starring role in like, State of Dreaming. Oh. Those vocals, ma'am. It's beautiful. She's up there. Ah. Wait. Oh my God, why am I getting emotional and getting goosebumps? This is so good. We're supposed to be able to express ourselves and be ourselves and be transparent. Not have to hide. Like, I don't get to see that side of you. You don't open up. You know, don't do that. Like, you're allowed to be human. Come on, to be human. Don't at me. Can I just pause, because this is so good, but also like I'm like just remembering, like, Marina wrote this whole album by herself. Like, queen. It's alive. Look at me. Honey. It's so true though, because a lot of people are suppressing emotion and trying not to show it, and because they feel like it's better to just bottle it in, but it ends up coming out in a different way. It ends up coming out later in like harsher ways, more dramatic ways, more negative ways. Baby, preach. Yes! Oh my God, with earphones. Yes. Give us ecstasy. We're missing every note. Girl, love that song. For some reason, it felt like an ending. Like, I almost felt like, is this the end of the album? Are we done? Wow, that was beautiful. That is right at the top, typically top. Like, that is the top song. But if that's what I'm getting already, what else am I gonna get? There must be more gold coming. I feel it. Come on, Marina. Because you're raising the bar every single time. With every song that I'm listening to right now is raising the bar. You know, she's acknowledging that we are emotional beings and we should be able to be ourselves and express ourselves. And you don't have to suppress it despite what the world is telling you to do or what you can't do. I just think of like all the songs that she's talked about throughout her career about like her mental health and her struggles. I think of like Teen Idol, obviously, and Solitaire, and just a bunch of songs that go there about, you know, being in a dark place. So I just feel like a lot of people are gonna connect to that song. We're gonna go into pop. Oh. Oh shit. Not violins. This is different to anything she's ever done. Oh my god, yes! Wait, no, not Siri, stop. No, don't listen to me. This is legendary behavior. Wait. She's talking about privilege here. She said you have the white picket fence, your dad's got a gun, you see the police and you have no reason to run. BB! Come on. T? Not reparations. Honey, the fact that I have to look up lyrics to every single song. Marina, I can't understand you. Everything that made you great only made you bad. And when you see the police, there's no reason to run. You got a job and a car and a good dental plan. You got health insurance, pocket money. Damn. You can't bury the truth. It's time to pay your dues. She's saying you have time to restart, to change, to grow. Now's the time. Fucked with the food chain, fucked with the farming too. And now our food don't taste like it's meant to do. Okay, that's true though. Right. Preach. Okay, that's something we don't talk about enough. This is like the ultimate like progressive song. Like people would cringe, but good. They should feel uncomfortable. I love that she's calling out all the things that America has taken over and then called their own. And it's like, BB, everything that you have is because of other people. Everything that you have is because you stole it from other people. It's very political, but not surprised. Ooh. Come on. Yes, okay, this production is everything. It's literally probably the most theatrical, most epic song. It needs to be in a movie. Urgently. Yes. My favorite part of that song is the bridge, which is a common occurrence with Marina. But when she peels back, I'm just imagining like somebody walking slowly and then just getting ready to like rage. It's definitely, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a song that I'm gonna listen to all the time. It's just not. Like, I love the production of it, but the content of it is like very specific, and it's kind of like, okay, you know, I have to be like in that mindset to be like, oh, let me bop to this, because it's a serious topic. But I appreciate that she put this on her album. She always talks about what's important to her. Yes, as you should, BB. Make a statement. Say what you gotta say. Let them know. Girl, same. Oh, this is beautiful. Baby, stop it. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. Well, first off, I wonder how many of these songs are about her partner, because I think they're not together anymore. But she's very private about it, and that's probably why she hasn't really said much, and you don't really know. You just speak through the music. What she's saying is hitting me, because it's just kind of like, she's talking about the darkness of a person, but at the same time she's talking about how there was so much there that she valued. Come on. Oh, honey. was not expecting that change. The melodies are insane. Is she talking? Okay, so is she talking about like a cheater? Like her partner cheated, and she's saying you just pulled a different side of me, and I'm about to lose it. And for the other person, it's just another day because they don't really care. But yes, okay. I'm trying to get that. Let me pull up the lyric completely to this because I'm missing things, and the lyrics are very important here. But this second verse, I've escaped many vices like drugs and alcohol, but I can never escape the war inside my skull. You know that love's a gift, but it can also be a curse. Always the optimist, dealing with somebody else's can of worms. Honey, are we the same person? She's always the optimist. She's trying to see the best in the other person, dealing with whatever their traumas and issues are. She deals with it, and she tries to be optimist. But clearly, in this situation, I'm not sure that it is working out for her. So we're getting a good bridge. Yes, yes, vocals, yes, vocals. Oh, I love her background vocals, always. They flutter. The T, baby. Oh, yes. Oh my God, the orgasms. It's not lost. She's gonna repeat it again, like she does. Damn, wow. These ballads are getting me. That was so good. It's just a mix of a couple of things, right? Because she has these amazing lyrics. Like, she's going in on the lyrics and what she's talking about. And you know how she takes over somebody else's emotions in order to try to help and to try to make the relationship survive. She's willing to deal with a lot, even if it affects her, even if she's almost going crazy. Like, even if she's going to her darkest place. Love that. Relate, BB. But also, like, why? Why is a production so good? It goes in a different direction than you don't expect. And that's what I love. That's what I love when she does that. Because I literally am not sure where it's going to go. Don't know what you unlocked. It was different. It was different from everything that we had heard. Anything we've heard in this album, but even anything that we had heard in that song. It almost was like, it was just a twist that I didn't expect. And I just love that. And then these background vocals and these little like accent vocals and little like angelic things that she does. It was so good. I think I like this one more than highly emotional people, but that's hard because highly emotional people is really good. But I'm just living for the fact that these ballads are so solid, so different, but so solid. And a lot of it is piano ballads, and I live for that. Because they don't even sound the same. All right, let's do this. As you should, BB. Oh, she's done. She's done. Wait, did she do a little like change? Yes, it's a lie. Baby, stop it. Stop these lyrics. Oh my God, I relate too much. You try to tell me that we're so deep in love. Well, if we were, then why did we fuck it up? Told you before that love isn't enough. Come on, baby, I can call your bluff. She can read behind it. She knows. Yes, cue back. But it's gonna hit, yes. Yes, guitars, giving me weeds. Yes, have a little solo moment. Ugh. Bridges, baby, bridges. It's always a bridge. Yes! The fact that we're not even getting into lyrics right now. She's letting us vibe out on tour. This will be crazy. I don't feel like she does a lot of instrumental like this. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, that was so good. Wow. So I'm a little shook because I feel like instrumentally, hold on, I'm not ready for flowers. I'm not ready for the flowers. I feel like she's really embracing like this kind of like pop punk sound, which is working so well for her. These songs are really packing a punch, and I'm living for it. Come on. Stop it! Stop! Why are the songs that have been coming out lately, they're just all... Let's just get into it. Now we reached the end. I ran the marathon. The road had many bends, but we knew that all along. I think it made me stronger, but I would rather not betray myself just to keep your love at any cost. Like, we knew we were going to have to work hard for this. We knew what this was. I knew what this was, but I still tried to deal with it. I still tried to stay and work through it, but I'm just at a point where I realize I would rather not hurt myself just to hold on to what we have. Stop. Oh my God, stop it. Are you hearing this? Like, first off, these lyrics, but then as I'm digesting these lyrics, it's literally like she is doing so much and giving me so much personality and so much juice. Honey, don't make me cry now. But it's just, again, these lyrics, like, I just can't. When she says, it's almost tempting to give in when you hear the firing shots, when your steps from winning back all the happiness you lost. But she's also using a lot of comparisons to a race, which I definitely get. When it's hardest and, you know, you feel like you're about to get what you've been fighting for, everything that you've lost, you're almost getting it, and it just ends up being a cycle, and that's where I think she's headed. Oh. Oh. Yes. There's something about Marina repeating herself that I just live. Like, every time she repeats herself, I'm like, yes, take me deeper in. Makes me feel like By the Stars, when she just like keeps on, it's just who you are, it's who you are. Like, she keeps going. It's just like she's cementing that in, you know what I mean? So I love that. Is she saying that, you know, she was so vulnerable for him that like any little thing that he did to correct it, she would have accepted? So if he would have just got her flowers, she would have been okay? Or she could, which I feel like she's talking in this direction of being kind of like, you know, had you just made a little bit more effort, had you just actually done the things that I was telling you I needed just to give me attention, to give me more love, and to not take me for granted, I could have stayed. But you couldn't just give me that? You know? I'm feeling both. That just feels right. Did you get that though? Like, am I doing too much? I'm doing too much as I always do, but it's the little things for me. The way she ended that, and the life that just feels right. It's almost like she finally was able to breathe out and relax. You know, like she's finally there. She's like, she didn't even have to sing it like emotionally. She was just like, it feels right. You know what I mean? It's the things, the small things. Wow, that was a beautiful song. You know, sometimes it's like, it's almost disappointing. It's like, why couldn't you just do this? Like, why couldn't you just do these certain things that like I was asking for that you could have done, but you just didn't? Like, why? You know? And it's like, maybe it would have worked, but there's that maybe too. You know, she's not solidifying that that would have been enough, but she's saying maybe, you know, maybe there could have been something more had I seen a little bit more of you trying. And we are at the end of this album, which is crazy, but go off. Another piano ballad. Why do I feel like it's gonna build up? Yes! The vocals, the change. Yes! Yes! Come on! This is giving me like so much throwback, like not even her music. It's just making me think of like songs that I used to listen to when I was like a freshman in high school, like 2009 or something. Like, it's giving me such throwback with these like harsh pianos. Oh, damn. Wait. Is she talking to herself in this one? Because it doesn't feel like a relationship. Let's go through. Heaven, if there's a star for us up there in your lover's universe, shine your light down on me. Somewhere between new and old, another life waits to unfold. Maybe one day if we're lucky. Can we pause for a second and just talk about this is Marina writing her song? Like, this is Marina. You know, when she writes on her own, we get this. And I live. Like, I love that. Because I hear this, I'm like, of course this is Marina. It's like, you know, mourning the loss of who you are, but it's like, it's okay. Like, I accept it because that's who I was and I can't be that again. Like, I'm not going to go back to that. There's no way. You know, like, there's just no physical way for me to be that person again. I've just changed and I've been through too much. So I have to let go and I have to be okay with that. It takes a while to heal. Yes! Okay, I love that line. She's like, I've been a mother to everyone, to every motherfucker except myself, and I don't even have any kids. Goodbye to the girl that I've been. She's put too much on herself. You know what I mean? She's had to be the star. She's had to be the mother probably in these relationships too, because it seems like she had to really take care of them, you know, and really be like, just deal with a lot and kind of like nurture almost. Ooh. I hear little things. Yes, boo. She's talking to different versions of herself. This is so beautiful sonically. My friend. Wow. That just ended like just emotionally, because it's just like sometimes you have to let go of the expectations that you have for other people and the place that they have in your life. You have to let them go. And that also has to do with yourself too. Sometimes you have to let go of the expectations that you put on yourself and the person that you were to move forward. So I honestly can't say that I know fully that she's talking only about herself. It might be an overall thing. She's just kind of like, you know, saying her goodbyes to whoever needs to hear it, you know? And I love that. And it was an emotional but beautiful way to end it, because there is some kind of like uplifting part of it because of the way the piano goes. It's like a little bit more like aggressive and like just kind of like, this is what I'm doing, period, and I'm leaving, I'm goodbye. You know what I mean? I don't know. I love that song though. I can't believe we're at the end of the album. I wish there was more. I wish there was more, but that's okay. This is going to be my ranking for this album, and it may evolve, but I feel pretty strongly that it's gonna stay where it is. I can't believe that it's out. I can't believe that we got another body of work. I can't believe that I have other songs that I'm connecting to so much that I can add to my like list of favorite discography songs of Marina. Like, I'm so excited about that. Just songs that like really remind me of why I love Marina and why I appreciated her from the beginning. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please, if you made it to the end of this video, press that like button and also click subscribe so you don't lose me. And let me know, what did you think about this album? I want to know what your ranking is of all her albums. Like, I don't know where I'm going to put this, to be honest. I honestly don't know. So let me know and I'll respond back like I always do. Thank you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.